107.5 WBLS. The moment is finally here. I was trying to get a hold of her at Harlem Week. Great Day in Harlem. Couldn't get at you because so many people were trying to. So now she's finally here. Nicole Bus is in the building.
Thank you.
And a beautiful, beautiful woman you are.
Oh, thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Dutch and Curacao?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Okay, that deserves an applause, people.
Hey.
You're one of the first that
to say it
pronounced
right?
it right. Yes, I love that.
That is beautiful. Now,
Yes.
how many languages do you speak?
I speak two.
Okay.
But you're obligated to learn more. But I was trying to get away
Trying
with
to
the
do
language.
music.
No,
Right.
Yeah.
So, who is Hetmeje? What did I just say? Did I
Can you say
anything?
that one more time?
Who is Hetmeje?
Hetmeje.
I didn't say anything. Nothing, Shaila. You said nothing.
I'm thinking. I'm
I was
really
trying to say,
decode.
how are you?
Oh,
No, I
hoe
said-
gaat het? That was funny.
Oh, who hot?
Gaat het?
Oh, okay. I got to work on that. Well,
Wait,
well,
I'm gonna make it easy.
Yeah.
Alles goed?
alles goed?
Yeah, that's
Alles goed.
great. Yeah.
Now answer. What'd you say?
Met mij gaat alles goed. Hoe gaat het vandaag met jou?
Okay, wow. We won't be saying all of that. We're going to keep it to English, though, with 60 Seconds with Shaila. This is a
Yes.
fun rapid-fire interview. Just have fun with it. All right? Start the
Yes.
clock. Song that made you fall in love with hip-hop.
Ooh, Doo-Wop, Lauryn Hill.
Favorite love song.
I Can Make You Love Me, Bonnie Ray.
Who do you dream of doing a duet with?
Gregory Porter.
Last time you were starstruck.
Never.
Never.
No.
Song that made you fall in love with R&B.
Ooh, song that made me fall in love with R&B. My Girl.
Oh. Last job you had.
Teacher.
Really?
Yes.
Your go-to karaoke song.
I'm Every Woman.
That's every woman's. Finish the sentence. If I could play anyone in their biopic, I would play.
Ooh. Lauryn Hill.
Nice. She would have to grow a couple of inches. Greatest gospel singer ever.
Ooh, Mahalia Jackson.
If you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Sade.
Really? Never met her, huh?
No.
Wow, yeah. That's a lot of people say her. Well, that's it for 60 seconds. But let's go back now. You were a teacher.
Yes, for 8 years.
Wow. Teaching what?
Well, I got my bachelor in music, so I made school programs for children that were not coming to school.
Really?
Yeah.
So that must have been difficult to leave them because I know as a teacher, you get kind of attached to your students. So
Well, I did feel a little bit emotional, but I'm gonna be honest, when Rock Nation called me, I didn't feel that emotional.
yeah,
I was pretty
bet,
happy.
honey.
Yes, yeah.
And I know the foundation I've heard is gospel for you.
Yes, true.
You started in the church, and I could hear that in you, meaning the song "You." When I first heard it,
Yes.
I was like, "Wow, this has got some gospel, some hip hop, a nice blend fusion of so many different music." Will gospel be on this album?
Oh, yes. We got this beautiful song, which I'm so super happy about. I don't have like, I wish I could say it in Dutch. Ik ben zo erg blij dat dit nu gebeurt. You know, that's my expression in Dutch. So,
And what did you say?
I'm so happy that I can be part of this song because Isaac Hayes III reached out after he heard You, because the real sample of You, which Wu-Tang also used, is from Isaac Hayes and the Charmels.
Yes.
And he heard it, and obviously he had to clear it. And after he heard the song, he opened up the repertoire of his father of unreleased music. So there's this gospel song that I wrote on music of the one and only Isaac Hayes that has never been released before.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm
we'll-
super geeked out about it.
We
Yeah.
will get to hear that on the new album.
Yes, number 12, Look Up to the Sky.
Number 12, Look Up to the Sky. The album is Kairos. It's out now, so you should know that. Now, you were on The Voice in Holland, and I
Yeah.
heard that The Voice originated in Holland.
True. Yes.
Is that really true?
Yes, Dutch people made the program, they developed it, and then they started off in the Netherlands and starting to sell it abroad, yes.
Really? What was the song you sang for the blind auditions?
Entwine, I Hope You Don't Feel Just Like Me, it was like a rock song.
Oh, okay.
But this is like long ago. I don't
Yeah,
know
'cause
if I would choose the same.
I saw No More Drama, and that was
okay.
amazing.
Thank
You
you.
killed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to see you do that again. Do you have a plan on doing any like renditions of songs, bringing some of them back to life?
Well, on the album, I think there are a lot of remixes of great renditions. For instance, you just called Mary J. Blige, and we have this song 411, which is inspired by the 411.
Oh,
of
really?
yes.
And that's on the album too. What number is that?
Oh,
Number 3.
Yes, number 3.
Yes.
Thank you.
Number 3,
Yeah.
411. Wow, so you got a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Now on The Voice, who won?
I have
You
no
don't
clue.
remember?
They kicked me out at the quarterfinals, so I went on vacation.
I bet you they ain't signed to Rock Nation. I bet you they don't have some hits in the U.S. Congratulations on
Thank you,
you. That
Sheila.
video is banging too. I want to know all the trickery that they did in that pool.
That's cool, right?
Isn't it?
The pool, or you mean the room? Which one?
No, the pool. What was going on? Like,
Yeah.
was that just like a loop of you being on top of the thing, or did you manage to stay on top of the wall? What was happening?
Yeah, so the cool thing of this concept was you came back in the same room and something else happened. So the moment you're talking about the pool is the moment they shut me from the top, and I was laying on all these rubber things, or because obviously you would definitely sink if you're laying in the pool. And then they're like, okay, this is this moment of feeling free. You're with no weight and anything. You're just laying in the water. And we pull back into that room that we just came out in. That was this
Yeah.
infinite loop,
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, you definitely need to see the video You. Make sure you all Google that. Now, when you came up with You, it was a wonderful tribute to Wu. And I think it's even more awesome that Ghostface, I don't know if he called you. Did he call you and
He
say,
surprised
I would
me.
like to jump on this?
No, I was so shocked because that was this day I was in Amsterdam and my Instagram started blowing up. I was like, well, goodness gracious, what's happening? So I looked and everyone was like, oh my God, Ghostface Killer just jumped on Nicole Buzz You. And I was like, yeah, is what? And he just
wow.
released it. He just threw it out
Nice.
online.
But how did you choose Wu? Because I know there's so many people so many groups or people that you could have
Yes.
pay tribute to in that song. Why Wu?
Well, I remember we were with the team in the studio, and the whole project is so boom bap sample based, and we wanted to pay tribute to a lot of the greats that came before me,
Right.
that inspired me. For instance, I don't only pay tribute to Wu-Tang, but as well to Lauryn Hill in the beginning. That
Yeah.
was really consciously done. So one of the team members said, you know what, we have to do Cream Get the Money, and everyone just flipped out like, that's such a genius idea.
It was.
And it's needed right now,
Yeah.
I feel like,
Yeah.
paying
I-
those tribute.
I think so too, and I think that's why it was so well received. Hearing it, man, that is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what we're going to have. Because now, after You, then we got Mr. Big Shot, which was another major hit for us. That's in hot rotation
Yeah.
here. How'd you come up with it? Because that has like a reggae flavor to it.
True, and the funny thing is, it's inspired by a sample that Biggie used in Kick in the Door. Gung, 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 gung. But we just played it on, I played it on guitar. And I remember that T.L. Cross, one of the producers and songwriters of the album, he just came and was like, don't you think we should use it? And he just started playing, and I never heard it before. And I said, this is genius. And then he played me Biggie, and then the original, You Put a Spell on Me.
Wow. And you, in the 60 seconds, you brought up Lauryn Hill twice. In the interview, you just brought her up again. Big fan. I mean, huge influence for you.
Yes. She's the reason why I picked up a guitar. The first album that I heard of her was MTV Unplugged. And my mentrix at high school gave it to me as a school assignment. And she said, I'm going to give you another assignment just make sure you study the music of Lauryn Hill. And I never heard about her. And when I played the MTV Unplugged, I just started crying. I was like maybe 12 or so. I was like, this is so beautiful. I want to play guitar and sing too. Yeah. So
Wow. I'm hoping that she hears that because that would be my dream duet, you and Lauren.
wow, that
Yeah,
will be
that would
amazing.
be amazing. When did you discover Sade?
My father introduced her to me, and my parents used to love listening to her, and that's yeah. You know when you grow up and you just say
Yeah,
your love
some of
is
the songs.
gay.
Yeah.
It was like wow, this is amazing.
There's another one that I think you can pull off. Your Love Is King, a rendition.
I love that song.
Yeah, man. I'm sure that she's heard of you by now too, and hopefully you'll get to me. We're putting it out in the atmosphere,
like
Nicole,
that.
so that
Yes.
so that we can put you together with Lauren, put you together with Sade. Now, you said greatest gospel singer ever, Mahalia Jackson. Did you listen to her as well?
Yes, definitely, and not like that much as I used to listen to Kirk Franklin because she was from the older generation. But just my opinion was that there's no greater gospel singer than her. I feel like she has placed the fundamentals for any gospel singer out there after that came after her. And when she sings "Amazing Grace," for instance, it's like you're just like
Give you chills.
yes,
Yeah.
that's the word. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, I look forward to hearing your gospel too because I believe that you can bring the chills too. Maybe we'll see a full gospel album from
Let
you
me
since
know.
that is, the foundation, And you said that you would like to do a duet with.
Gregory Porter.
Have you ever met him?
No, not
No?
yet. But I
Okay,
think
we
he's
putting everything out in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Girl, you're gonna get your phone will blow up today. Trust and believe. So Gregory Porter, you would like to do a duet with?
Yes, I think he's one of the biggest singers of our time, male singers. If you just listen to his album and listen how he delivers and surrenders to the music, I cannot name anyone in that same space right
That's
now
a
in the
beautiful
jazz
way
space.
to put
yeah.
it too. Surrender
He surrenders. Oh,
to the music. You have surrendered to giving us how many cuts is on this album?
14 songs.
14 songs.
It was really hard. Or two of those are remixes. The one with Rick Ross
Right.
on You and Ghostface Killer on You. But we made, I think, almost 40 songs or so in 5 years. It was so hard to pick.
Oh, so you wrote these long time ago, and now
This
you
is
just sat down and just tried to.
Project of 5 years. Like we finished it last year. Like we took our time, and when Rock Nation heard one of the songs, that was it. It was like, okay, well, all those years are paying off right
It
now.
definitely did. So, what song would you say is the ultimate ballad on the album?
Rain.
Rain.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can play Rain today.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because
Yes.
we're gonna play you. We're gonna
Yes.
play Mr. Big Shot. And what else should we know about the album that's dear to you?
It's the best work I've put out so far in my entire life. I did some projects back home. I feel like the name the reason why I picked the name Kairos for the album is Kairos is an ancient Greek word which means appointed time. And my sister Precious Wisely and we were sitting and we were having this conversation, and she saw a sermon whereby this minister he spoke about Kairos. Kairos means the timing that God decides, that God gives to us. And she just looked at me. She's like, "Don't you feel like after working together for over 10 years that this is such a divine, godly timing that we're here right now? And don't you think it will be a cool name for the album?" I was like, spot on. You just named the album. You just
Right.
named my first album on Rock Nation. This feels definitely like Kairos.
And our listeners are going to get a chance to see you do a live taping. And if you go to WBLS.com right now and you register to win, you just might be one of those lucky listeners to get to see Nicole Bus do her thing live. Are you going to be anywhere else in the area?
So for everyone that's listening, you can come to Barclays Center this coming Monday. I will playing at Tidal X Alicia Keys gonna be there, one of my favorite musicians of all time, and many more. So do come and join me. Tidal X this coming Monday. It's gonna be a blast.
All right, that's Barclays on Monday. And make sure you go to WBLS.com and register so you can be a part of our live taping with Nicole Buss. The album is Kairos. It's available right now, this very second. Make sure you get it and you listen to it all weekend and then go see her on Monday. It is a pleasure talking to you. I hope we
thank
get
you for
to do it
having me.
all over again. Now I'm going to try something else now.
Yes.
Wij houden van jou.
Ik hou ook van jou.
Now tell them what we said.
You said, ik hou van jou.
And what does that mean?
That means I love you.
Ah!
I love you too.
Love you too. Nicole Buss, everybody.
Woo! Thank you for having me.
Thank you.